And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Walter Muller. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Billy Hamilton. And the right-hander's 3-1. Up the middle, Abrams fires to first on the run. Oh, he throws it away.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner takes off for third. Line drive and foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Nats get their first. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Jared Eickhoff. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he walked him. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In the air, left side. Snags it on the run. 2 away. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Candelario at second, Profar. On at first with 2 down. Two down. Out towards left center. Hamilton settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here is Moncada, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Sevi.
And next to him for the Sox, Sevi Zavala. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hamilton on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering upstairs. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Out to short, Andrews. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. Ripped to 3rd and caught. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he grounds one to the right side. Into Candelario's glove. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. This is Billy Hamilton. Reached on an infield single his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hamilton on second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. Tapped softly on the ground into Candelario's glove, and that is that. White Sox strand a couple. Still no score. Welcome back. Here's the rookie right fielder, James Wood.
The right fielder, James Wood.
Here's a 1-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. the righty deals. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The 1-1. And here's a slow roller. Garcia. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Sheets in position. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And now the DH, Jake Burger. That one out to right. Wood balls it in, and there's one away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Yohan Moncada grounded out to short in his first trip. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Seby Zavala will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles pulls it down, and that is the inning. The White Sox leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
The left fielder.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And here is Riley Adams. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. 1 out and a runner at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Grandal. And the inning is ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Grandal mashes one deep to right field. That's back. And forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Billy Hamilton. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. On a line out towards center. Robles makes the grab. Out. Number 2. Leori Garcia up to the plate. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. All even at 1 apiece. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Andrus throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. In the air, right side. Sheets sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Back here at the ballpark, there's Benintendi to start it off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter.
Here's the White Sox DH, Jake Burger. Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Abrams. Whips it across. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now it's going to be Gavin Sheets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here comes a 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job.
Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Next one in the dirt.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Hamilton makes the grab, 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The wind and the pitch. A little roller up along first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Chavis now.
Left fielder, Michael.
The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Benintendi hustling after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Now on the bump, Andres Machado.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. And that one in the air center field. Robles under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Yasmani Grandal. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Davis Martin.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
High fly ball, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And misses inside. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jimmy Lambert, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Victor Robles.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Righty delivers. Just misses there. James Wood up next for Washington. Vargas takes his lead at third with one away. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, James Wood, 1 for 2. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hamilton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Billy Hamilton. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left field. Chavis ranges to his right. Makes the catch, 1 down. Stepping in, Leori Garcia. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Profar. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
New pitcher now, Hunter Harvey.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Robles has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And now up for Washington, Jamer Candelario.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. 1 for 3. The 1-1. This one in the air center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Now batting Jurickson Profar. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jake Burger. Next pitch misses. 3-1. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here is Gavin Sheets. Profile settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
The 2-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Seby Zavala in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Swung on, belted. Back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Elvis Andrus digs in now. In the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Nats 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The third baseman, Jurickson.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever, and that skips into dirt. That's to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now batting.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final